from howtobuyandsellyyourcars.com. Hope all is well. Please give me some quick feedback in the chat. Let me know that you hear me and you see me just by quickly typing in the chat, and we can get started. So the topic is tonight, I wanted to get on earlier, but I had to take care of a couple of things, so sorry about that. So the topic is, can you really get rich flipping cars for profit? What do you think? Type in the chat. Let me know what you think. Also, again, type in where you're watching from, where in the country, where in the world, and also what location. Are you in the bed right now? Are you sleeping? Where are you? On your mobile device? Give me some feedback. Good to go, Tony. Audio and video good. I tried doing this last night, but something was wrong. I could not stream live on my phone for some reason. It just kept dying out. So that's why we had one uploaded video that was kind of weird. So I said, hey, let me go live tonight. I wanted to go live at 8 p.m. Central Time, but I was busy with the kids. The kids, I had a problem with my youngest daughter, Allie girl. She has seizures every day, multiple times per day. And it was just a tough night for mom and dad. Anyway, audio and video good. Arkansas on my phone. So yeah, we're just going to wait maybe a minute or two. I know it takes a little bit of time for people to jump on. What's up, Jacob? Hope all is well. How many VIPs on the call? How many newbies watching me for the first time? Just type in. I want to kind of get a feel for the people in the room tonight. And I just want to give you some tidbits of inspiration. I want to hear your stories. I want to hear what's going on with you and your car flips. And I'm going to show you what I have in my shop for all you new people. And I want to answer the question, can you really get rich flipping cars for profit? New York on the phone. Texas on my phone. Newbie. What's up, Ladle? Johnny Roman. What's going on? Hello from Atlanta. Daniel Walker. What's going on, guys? Nice to see everybody on today. So how many newbies we got on right now? I didn't have time to basically send out an email. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I guess we can get into the topic. More and more people will start filling in time. Ouch. So, can you really get rich flipping cars for profit? The answer is you could build up a good nest egg. Okay, I'm not going to say you're going to become a multi-millionaire, within a couple years. It's going to be tough. You're going to have to flip a lot of cars. And there's two ways to flip cars for profit. Okay, you could do it the dealer way and invest a ton of money, get bonded, have all these extra expenses, and do it that way. Or you can stay under the radar, like what I suggest a lot of my newbie members to do, and get their feet wet, learn how to flip cars for profit, actually make a profit. Start making a couple $1,000s on a car that you flip, and then see what you want to do from there. So the answer is you can make a lot of money, okay? If you consider $10,000 a month rich, then that is, it's perspective, okay? For some people, $10,000 a month is the world. For some people, $5,000 a month is the world, right? For some people, $20,000 a month is doing well. So it's perspective. What is getting rich to you? All right. I will say that conservatively, if you flip cars for profit under the radar, okay, I'm bleeding somewhere. If you flip cars for profit under the radar, you can make a good couple of $1,000s per month. Now, I know I always say this. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. All right, remember that. So you need to look at car flipping as one of your streams of income. You know what I mean? So learn the skill, learn how to negotiate, learn how to buy, learn how to do the market research, learn how to figure out, learn how to pick off car deals. Um, it's a never learning, it's a never ending process. You know, you're going to always want to learn. You got to keep learning. Life is a whole learning curve, always. So learn the skill set, dabble in it, get good at it, you know, get your feet wet, make some money, make some profit. The only way you're going to learn is by doing it. You know what I mean? And sooner or later, you're going to be flipping a car a month or 2 cars a month, and you're going to be making 2,000-3,000 a month, you know, 5,000 a month. And here's what I did. All right. You guys want to know my quick version, quick story version? I was telling my wife today, my quick version story. What's up, Tony? Me and the wife watching from New Mexico. I love New Mexico. I've been there multiple times. I love the food. You know, the green chili. Love that stuff. So here's a quick version. I started out. Where's the picture of me? I started out 13 years old, buying and selling scooters. Here I am with my first little YSR 50 motorcycle, buying and selling. I was 13 here in my mom's garage. Okay. I bought it for 1,300 bucks. I painted it and sold it for 2,500. I was 13 years old here. Okay. By the time I was 15, I was making so much money. My friends could not believe what the hell I was doing. I'm an only child. I have 2 half brothers that live in New York. You know, they're 16 and 18 years older than me. So I never really grew up with brothers. You know, I was a, thank you, Milo. I was a loner. Like, I had a lot of friends in school, but once we got home, we hung out, you know, the friends hung out, but I always wanted to work on stuff. I clean the carburetor, tune it up, wire brush the spark plug, put the spark plug back in, get dirty, you know, make it run good, tune it, and flip it. Okay? And before all of this, I had a paper route making maybe $200 a month, 150 to 200 bucks a month, paper route. Every single day after school, come home and do the paper route. Sunday mornings, I was up at 4:30, wrapping the paper, putting the rubber band on it. If it rained, I had to put them in plastic bags. You know, take me 3 hours, do the paper route every single day. And then my biological dad says, hey, why don't I teach you how to flip, you know, mopeds? You'll make a lot more money flipping mopeds, 50cc scooters. That's the one before this one. I don't have a picture of that original one. So I flip it, you know, I make 500 bucks on my first flip. I'm like, oh my God. It took me like a week and I made 500 bucks, double the amount of what I made working the newspaper route. So that was it. My 6 months of doing the newspaper route was done. And I would just look in the penny saver every freaking week for moped deals. And my dad had a Ford Ecoline van, those big vans. So I used to call people up, go to their house, look at the scooter, negotiate a deal, buy it. My dad would load it up. We would load it up in the van. I remember I sold a couple of pooches. You guys remember what a pooch looks like? Wish I could show you an image. Let's see if I could find it. Pooch motorcycle. It was literally a motorcycle that you pedaled to start. It was old school. I sold a couple of those. I don't see the one. It kind of looked like, come on, let's show an example. Pooch motorcycle. Come on, baby. I don't see it. It literally had bicycle gears on it, pedals, to basically start the motor up. That would start the engine up. It kind of looked like, see, these are the super, kind of look like this, but not really. Anyway, so I was literally making 2,500 bucks a month by the time I was 15. flipping mopeds and scooters on my part-time. That's pretty good money back in 1995, right? Back in 1995, a punk young kid, 15 years old, 82, 92, 1997, all right, 1997, making $2,500 a month wasn't so bad. You know, my mom they stopped buying stuff for me. I used to go out, buy my own clothes, buy my own everything. And then I got into flipping cars, got into auctions. And by the time I was 18, 19, I was freaking making a lot of money flipping cars for profit. So I have a lot of years doing this. And it's just taking the fear aside and just doing it. People say, so Stephanie's like, how long would you hang on to your flip? My dad was a holder. He would ask premium price and sit on the car. And I always told him, Dad, why don't you just get rid of it so you can get on to the next one? I was more of a quick flipper. Like, I wouldn't mind selling the flip cheaper in order to make the money and just get on to the next deal. So I literally, no more than 2 weeks. My ideal time frame was 1 week. You know, buy and sell 1 week. So maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, I'd find a deal, right? Get it back home on Wednesday, maybe. Thursday, clean it up, make it look good. List it on the paper. By the weekend, sold, $2,000 profit. That's how it would normally work. And this is exactly what you could do too. Lewis, Miata guy here. Did my first flip in 2 weeks using your F1 AutoCashFormula guide. $1,400 ROI. That's awesome. Did you flip a Miata? Tell me more about that, Lewis. That is awesome. So, and sometimes you guys are going to end up on a car where you're sitting on it 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. That means if you have a car that's up for sale and it's sitting for more than 4 weeks, you know that your price is way too high. You're asking way too much. So what I like to do is I'll list a car on Craigslist. If I don't get calls within about a week, I know right then and there my price is way too high. So you just drop down. I usually drop it $100 a day. Okay, $100 a day, change the pricing. And then you're going to get to that point where people are going to start calling you, right? Then you know you're kind of up. Ad was up for 1 day. Lewis, tell me more about the deal. Like, what'd you pay for it? What kind of car was it? And ad was up for 1 day and you flipped it. Tell me more about the deal. That is freaking awesome. So Lewis here is one of my F1 AutoCashFormula members here. He took the course, went through the program, and made $1,400 on his first flip. I mean, that's awesome. Freaking awesome, dude. I love to celebrate my members, my students who actually take action and make things happen. So that is awesome. So that's that, guys. I mean, a lot of people, you guys get hung up. You know, you guys are fearful. You don't want to buy the wrong car. You don't want to get a lemon. You know, you guys have to stop worrying so much. I get a lot of people emailing me saying, Tony, you know, I don't want to get a lemon. I don't want to get, you know, I'm afraid to jump on the deal. Guys, if you don't scoop it, somebody else will. You know, you got to have the faith. You got to know some basic inspections, which I teach you how to do. You can even find inspection videos on YouTube. But I go over certain inspection things in my course that you want to make sure you do. And it's really easy. Once you know the basics of inspecting a car, very, very easy. You know, within 10 minutes of looking at a car, you'll know if it's a good deal or not, right? Not a good deal, but a car that's in good shape, right? Not falling apart, no crazy frame damage, no engine issues, right? So stuff like that. And I just wanted to create this video. So, you know, I've tried offer up and let go. It's really not mainstream yet. You know, you're going to see some deals on those sites, but I'm going to tell you the king gorilla is still Craigslist. It's going to be very, very hard to outdo Craigslist. You know, you got all of the apps. It's all good. Facebook is okay. You got the Facebook groups in your local area. But I mean, very, very hard to beat the amount of traffic Craigslist gets. Wouldn't you guys agree? Craigslist is like, it's just ridiculous. The amount of traffic, the amount of postings, everybody's there. I would rather be there than waste my time on the little ones. You could post on the little ones, but I don't even waste my time really on the little apps. They're not mainstream yet. You know, Craigslist has been around for a long time, really long time. So, so what's everybody's goals in here? What's everybody's goals? What are you looking to do with a car flip? All right, so Lewis says, Impala 2006, needed a fuel pump and one window. Clear title 500, sold for 19 with urgency in Craigslist ad. I had parts car already. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome, Lewis. Congratulations, man. So you must be looking out for another flip now, something around the $1,500 range. That'll bring you back $3,000. That's what I would look for. Something that you can flip for about $3,000 that you can get for 15, 16, 1700 bucks. All right, so people are saying I hold on to some if I'm not getting what I want for it. However, I like to get rid of them quick as I can as well. It makes sense. Some of them I hold. You know, a couple of mistakes that I've made, I've got offers on cars. So say I had a car, you know, I'm asking 6,500. Somebody offers me 55 and I'm like, nah, I'll hold out, because it was literally the next day I got the call. And literally, I get no calls for the next 2 weeks. I can't sell it. And I'm like, shit, I should have freaking let it go for 55. And then I end up blowing it out for $5,000 because I'm tired of the car. Right? So that's going to happen as well. So sometimes don't be greedy. If you got a pretty good price or you're making a couple G's, just get rid of it. What are you going to do when a DMV inspector comes and looks at your car? They're not going to come and inspect your car if you're getting it adjusted. If you're getting an inspection, those guys inspect your car. So the process is you buy a car, you get the title, right? It depends on what state you're in. Sometimes you're going to have to get it inspected and have the inspection sheet to get it registered. Some you don't need to. If it's inspected, you could use that same pink slip to get it registered. All right, so it all depends. California and Hawaii, you can get the title the same day. So Daniel says to be self-sufficient, to be my own boss, quit my job and flip cars and start a mobile detail service. That's awesome. Good question. Hi, Tony. IMAX recording. Long time no see. So guys, here's what I did. Here's how I came from flipping mopeds, right? From flipping mopeds, flipping cars, to literally where I am now, where I have money working for me in all sorts of areas. And remember what I said, guys, and this is what you need to think about. This is what you need to think about, all right? The streams of income that you have coming in for you. So you got car flipping. Maybe you have a job, okay? Maybe you're doing a little bit of investments in some stocks. Maybe you partnered with a friend or family in a real estate deal, or maybe you have a real estate deal. All right, maybe you're doing something online. Maybe you're selling Amazon books, or you have an e-commerce store, you have a website, or you have a YouTube channel that you monetize, right? Well, guys, if you're worried about the DMV inspector, get the cars registered under your name, right? I'm not at the point now where I flip so many cars, I'm floating titles. I don't do that. If I flip cars, I get them registered and then I flip them. Like the Lamborghini that I just got, the wholesale dealer that I got it from, sent me the title, but they didn't send the lien release. So I'm waiting for that. It should have came today. It's coming tomorrow. I got to get it inspected. So I'm going to have all that on video for you. And then I got to get it registered. And because I got such a good deal on it, I don't mind paying paying taxes on this Lamborghini is going to cost me like $5,500. That's like a car. That's a car that you can flip. $5,500. So I was kind of also thinking, screw it. Don't even get it registered. I have insurance on it. Just drive it around the way it is. But I already got pulled over for a speeding ticket last week. So guys, you know, if you're fearful and if you're scared of stuff, don't take risks, don't take chances. You're going to live a mediocre life. All right. Sometimes in life, you need to take chances. You need to freaking break the rules. I'm not saying go do this. Don't listen to me. I'm ranting. All right. But this is the way I live my life. Sometimes you have to take chances. You got to say, F it and just do it. If you get caught, you get caught. Like me, the other day I was speeding. I had no plates on the car. I just said, hey, I'm about to go get it inspected right now. It was fucking BS because he pulled me over. I was doing 59 in a. I was doing, how fast was I going? I was doing 59? 59? No. I don't even know. I got to look at the ticket. Let me go look at the ticket. I got the ticket right here. It's proof. Proof is the ticket. Oh, the ticket is in my house. I was like 14 miles an hour over the limit. So I think the speed limit was 50. So I was going like 64 in a 50. And he nailed me with a $200 ticket with this beast. I was actually going 90. But they caught me at whatever. I thought I was getting a freaking $500 ticket. But here's the baby right here. I'm actually going to be doing an oil change to it within the next couple of days. It's already on the lift. So the hydraulic pump here is really cool. You could just push a button. The hydraulic lifts up the front of the car. And you can see no problem. My lift clears it. It goes right under it. And so I'm about to, I got all the oil. I got the oil filter. I got my socket on it ready to take my filter out. So I'm going to jack it up. I got to let it run for about 10 minutes before you do an oil change. Super important. You never want to drain a cold oil in a car because it's not coming out. So what I would do is let it run for about 10 minutes, get it to operating temperature, and then jack it up, take out the panels underneath, and then do your oil change. You want to do your oil change when the oil's hot, not killing you hot, but a little hotter than warm, right? So we're going to be doing that in just a bit. Hey, dude, you're riding your flip right now and it's not even registered. I mean, dude, what are they going to do? You're not selling drugs, right? You're not Bernie Madoff stealing billions of dollars from people, right? So what's the worst thing they could do? So I had this, it's not even in my name. He pulled me over. I showed him the title. I'm like, I just bought it. I'm on the way to the inspector's inspection to get an inspection right now. So, I mean, what the hell is he going to say? I had insurance on it. So, I didn't get a ticket for no insurance and any of that stuff. So, so Lewis, just bought my next car today, Mercedes ML 500 for $1,200. I will update you, bro. Eventually, it'll be a Lambo, right, dude? Right, dude. Be gone in a week. Yeah, exactly. So again, fortune favors the bold. I'm sure you heard that a few times, but it's true. You need to take risks. You need to take calculated risks and chances. Or else you're going to be stuck in the same spot forever. Who wants to be stuck, right? So I was actually thinking of putting this on the market and flipping it, but after I got in it, I'm like, dude, because these cars are so sentimental to me. I was like, I kind of don't want to sell it. But anyway, just wanted to get on here tonight, inspire some of you guys here. go out there, take action, and kick ass. So if you like the video, give a thumbs up. So my plans for the Lambo is to get it registered, although I don't want to. I don't want to, because that's 5 G's out of my profit margin. But I want to drive it on the road, and I want to take cool video with it. That's the plan. To basically get a lot of footage in the next 6 months. So I plan to hold it for about 6 months and then dump it, pump and dump. So 6 months, probably, you know, May, June, I want to get rid of it. How long do you think it'll take to flip the Lambo? Well, it's a high-end car. It might take me, realistically, honestly, up to 2 months, I would think. I'm going to put it on eBay. I may even try Car Gurus just to get it out there. But yeah, so I paid $100,000 for it. So I'm going to be in it maybe 107 after everything. And if you check these out on eBay, they're going for about 140 to 145. So I'm thinking if I could make 10 grand on it, you know, use it, make cool videos, you know, make 10,000 bucks on it, screw it, just dump it. And then I could, you know, because honestly, I drove this around. I must have put maybe 25 miles on it so far. It's a badass car, but it's not practical. Dude, you don't want to be in this thing in traffic. I was in traffic the other day that I got pulled over, and it was just a pain in the ass to drive. I mean, it's an e-gear. It's not a stop and go car. Like this thing needs to be on the road roaring. So it's not practical. It's fun to drive. I'll always be able to say, yeah, I had a Lambo, I flipped the Lambo, right? But you know, unless it's just a track race thing, I don't think I'd get one again. You know, I would like something a little bit more practical on the road, where stop and go is not going to kill you. You know, it's ridiculous. This car just wants to go. So that's my review of it. It's an awesome car. I love it. There's nothing like it. All the eyeballs are on you, including the cops. But it's not practical. I mean, I would rather get the freaking Jaguar. That car has been on my mind for a while. What is that? The Jaguar R F-Type. That's it. Jaguar F-Type. I've always wanted those. Those things are pretty badass. The freaking V8. Jaguar F-Type. Well, insurance is crazy on it. Insurance, they quoted me $2,500 for a 6-month policy. And I would have had to pay that if I financed it. But because I have the title, it's free and clear, it's my car. I said, give me the cheapest, you know, basic insurance coverage. Not the full, you know, collision, not the full coverage. So I got a 6-month policy for $400. But again, I'm gambling now, right? Because if I wreck it on the road, I mean, I'm lucky because I know how to fix cars, right? I can do the auto body and paint myself if something ever happens. But I went with that option, $400 for a 6-month policy versus, well, it's actually close to 500, $480 versus 2,500 for full coverage. So I was able to do that. So I did that. Screw that. I'm not wasting $2,000. That's more out of my pocket. Anyway, Tony here. Hope you liked the video tonight. It was nice seeing everybody on. Again, if you like these, I will do more of these live ones so we could. I love the M5s. Yeah, M5s are nice. That's a nice little sedan. So it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see what I'm going to buy next after I flip this Lambo. I'd like to make, again, I'd like to make 10 to 15K on it. But even if I made 5, that would be cool because I would have made some money and enjoyed riding the car, right? Enjoyed having it in my life at that point of time and moving on and getting something else. So I want to thank you everybody for being on tonight. If you like these, I can do more of them. You know, we can get on and BS a little bit. And that's that. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. For all of you newbies on, I have a special going on right now for my F1 program if you want to get it. It's normally 197, but right now it's down to $97. You can get my complete F1 course. What's his name? Lewis might be pissed. I don't know how much he got in the course. I don't know how much Lewis paid when he jumped in. Sometimes I do sales, sometimes I don't have the sales going on. But the price ranges from, you know, 297 to, you know, 97 once in a while. But right now you can get my complete training program on flipping cars for profit for just $97. That comes with the playbook. And it also comes with the 8-week video training program membership site where I take you through everything, detailing how to find the good deals, how to post it, how to search on Craigslist, how to do inspections. There's audios of me talking to buyers and sellers. I show you how to list your cars for sale, everything in between, all of my, you know, 20 plus years of experience in the program. This is just a part of the black book that you get. This is printed out, all right, but it's a PDF version that you could print out yourself. But it's all in here, all my secrets. Would you say it's a good to buy and sell swapped Hondas? Jose, thank you, Lewis. Jose, it depends. If you're selling to that market, you know, the young kids, where that's a normal thing for them, it's not going to be a big deal, right? If you swap the freaking B16 or whatever you're doing with the Civics, or Accords or whatever you guys are doing, right? If you're selling to that crowd, it's all good. You're not going to have an issue because that could be a plus, you know, B16 upgrade or whatever you're doing with the engines. If you're selling to regular people who want a bone stock Honda, then it's not going to work out, right? You would be better off not even mentioning an engine swap to people like that. And guys, I've tested. Here is one that you can take away right now. I flip golf carts. Awesome. I had a 2007 Camry. It needed an engine. So the car had 100,000 miles on it. It needed a motor. The motor was fried. So I basically swapped the motor out in my garage. I got a motor with 32,000 miles on it. I put an ad up. 2007 Toyota Camry, boom, 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 boom. 100,000 miles on the body, 32,000 on engine. Beautiful, runs excellent, bum, 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 bum. No calls. No calls because of the engine swap. I would have thought people would want it because of the low mileage. And this is a few years ago. Once I took out the engine swap replacement in the ad, once I just said 2000, you know, whatever, 2007 Camry, bum, 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 100,000 miles, I started getting a ton of calls and I flipped it within a couple days. So people don't like cars that have been tampered with. People don't like cars that you upgraded, right? Most of the people, okay? Certain percentage are gonna want exhaust. They're like, yeah, it has an exhaust, or yeah, it has a body kit, right? That's if you're selling to that crowd. But most of the people want to screw around with their own cars. They want to get a bone stock car and they want to upgrade it themselves if they're into that. You guys get what I'm saying? Makes sense, right? You guys getting this? Give me some feedback. And that's a huge tip for you out there, because sometimes you guys think, now that's different. An engine swap is different from new battery, new tires, you know, freshly detailed. Those things sell. Those things sell. Okay, great. I just bought a 2006 Camry, paid $1,000. I would flip it for put it up for like 2,500 bucks OBO if you want to do a fast sell. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. Thank you for tuning in. I will probably stream live in the next couple of days or so, see how you guys are doing. And also, I'll email my subscribers because a lot of people are missing this call. So hopefully this was filled with some inspiration, ideas that you can take and use, actionable steps that you can weave into your current business and all of that. So thank you guys for jumping on. Give a quick like before you head out. And I will see you soon. Have a great day. Here's the link if you guys want to check out the program if you didn't get it. Thank you, Lewis, for the awesome testimonial. Keep cranking. Keep me posted. And I will see you later. Cheers. Oh, if you guys are interested on other things that I'm doing to make money, are you guys interested in other things that I'm doing to make money right now? I could shoot you over to my other YouTube channel. It's pretty much secret under the radar. But I figured why not? Let me just share it. I'll send you the channel here. So it's a channel that I created, a few years ago. I only really started uploading content recently. I only started uploading content recently. It has less than 1,000 subscribers. But I'm starting to put a lot of time in that now. So that's going to be like my next big thing. So here's the channel. It's my pen name called the Tony Ritchie. Tony Ritchie is my other pen name online. I sell products and courses on teaching people how to build YouTube businesses. I coach businesses. You're not going to believe this, but I have a lot of things that I do, on the online world, as well as the offline world. So if you want to subscribe to my channel there, you'll be able to see what I'm doing with Bitcoin, how I made $18,000 last month just with Bitcoin. And this is besides the car stuff, right? How I have profitable YouTube channels like this, how you can actually start a YouTube channel and make money from YouTube channels like this. I have programs that teach you how to do all that kind of stuff. And I really enjoy and I love giving back and teaching people how to get to the next level. So if you're interested, subscribe to my channel there. I'm going to be putting a lot of videos up there in the coming months, and it's where my passion is headed right now. I love the car thing. I love giving advice. I love helping people with the car thing, but my deeper passion, what I really love, what I've been doing for a long time now, is building online businesses, helping other people build online businesses, and it's really, 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 really super cool. All right, so it's Tony. Hit the like. I know we got some haters on the call. I got 2 thumbs downs. Thank you for coming on, haters. I love you too. It's all good. So, wife and I want to give it a try. Give what a try? So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Talk to you soon. Cheers.